Over 30 years ago, in a country town far, far away.
Hi.
I'm new here, and you're the first kid I've actually had the courage to approach because you look relatively harmless. Do you mind if I join you?
Sure.
I'm so glad you said that. You're a lifesaver.
No problem.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Go for it.
What you doing?
Sitting in the dirt,
What you doing sitting in the dirt?
playing.
How?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked me that. You see, it's actually quite fascinating when you come to think of it. You see, what I do is I move the dirt with my hand from one side of the ground.
Right?
And when I'm completely happy with the amount of said dirt I have moved, I then use my hand to move the dirt back to its original position. And I repeat this as many times as I want.
Wow.
I know, right? And I can do this all day long. It's a pity little lunch only goes for 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'd stay out here forever. And I could start my own independent nation, where I'm Prime Minister. Yes, and I rule with a fair but firm iron fist. Well, dirt-covered fist.
Well, why aren't you playing with the other kids?
Oh, because they all play rugby. I hate rugby. They all play so aggressively. And the boys are pretty aggressive too.
I see.
And if it's not that, it's catch and flash.
Catch and flash?
Shh! Yeah. It's like catch and kiss, but when you're caught, instead of kissing the person, you have to flash your underwear.
Ew.
I know! All the teachers say it's morally disgusting and completely inappropriate behavior. And you know what? I agree with them.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that sort of behavior should be safe for college. Or politics.
You're very funny.
Oh, I thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Hey, you want to play with me?
Oh, sure. But do you think we could mix things up a little bit?
What do you mean?
Can I add some stuff to it?
You want to add to perfection? Well, good luck, lady.
Okay. Well, let's say that this dirt isn't dirt, but the surface of an arid desert planet. And these two sticks are moisture conductors, or evaporators, if you will, for farms that are scattered across the planet. On these farms, they don't harvest crops, no. They harvest the very moisture from the atmosphere to sell at markets or use in their own hydroponic gardens to survive.
Moisture farms?
Exactly.
Cool.
And this yellow pencil and this blue eraser are highly intelligent androids with minds of their own who have been sent on a dangerous mission by a princess to find an old knight who is also a wizard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. A knight who is also a wizard?
It could happen.
No. It's got to happen. That's the best thing ever. That's like combining two of the best things and making it even betterer. That's like if they ever combined chocolate and Vegemite.
You like?
You have literally blown my mind. Like, my mind is literally blown. I don't even know what literally means, but I'm sure it's got everything to do with the fact that how blown my mind is right now.
You really like it.
I love it.
It's easy to do.
Oh, please. There is no way in a million years I could ever think up anything as awesome as that.
You don't have to do exactly that. You can come up with your own ideas.
My own ideas that come out of my own head. Ooh, fascinating concept.
You should give it a try.
Yeah. Maybe. Wow. Wait till Mum, Dad and Dave find out about this.
You can totally play this with them.
Really?
Really.
Oh, grouse! Where did you come from?
California.
Oh.
My dad moved me here. He wanted me to see the world, well, in his words, he said, "I want to share you with the world." My dad is such a dork, but deep down, I think he's just an old-fashioned romantic.
And he brought you to Dubbo?
Oh, we've been everywhere. All over Australia, all over the world.
Oh, wow, that sounds really exciting.
I don't know about exciting, it's all I know. I've been doing it all my life.
Well, it sounds like a really exciting life.
Hey, how old are you?
5.5? How old are you?
6 3/4.
Woo! And you're talking to me, cradle snatcher.
Oh. You're funny too. Has anyone ever told you you're funny?
Funny? No. Funny looking? Yes.
Kids say you're funny looking.
It's the nose.
It's pointy.
It's huge! My dad says it's a distinguished Welsh gentleman's nose. I think it's Ayers Rock hanging off the front of my noggin.
I think it's cute.
I think you're cute. Ah! Why would I say that? I've never said anything like that to a girl.
What do you normally say to girls?
Oh, I don't know. Just go up and go, "Oh, excuse me, young lady. Apologies for the inconvenience, but would it be all right if I borrowed that brown pencil of yours? You see, I seem to have used up all of my brown pencils with my latest drawing creation." It comes out a little too quickly and a little too quietly, so it just comes out as mew, 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 mew.
Well, you're talking all right with me.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's pretty rad.
So what do you draw?
Oh, well, dirt, mostly.
Of course.
Sometimes mud.
Whoa! Slow down, Ralph McQuarrie. Leave some creative juices for the rest of us.
I don't know who that is.
I tell you what. Draw something completely new for me tonight. Something you have never, ever drawn before.
Sand!
I like the way you're thinking, but go a little bigger.
Maybe something like this.
Whatever you like. I trust you.
Okay.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow.
Yeah. It's a deal.
It's a date.
Whoa! What you do? Sorry. I didn't catch your name. I'm Robert John Lloyd, by the way.
It's nice to meet you, Robert John Lloyd. I'm Star Wars.
That's it, blast him! Hello, audience. I'm Robert John Lloyd, and I am a Star Wars fan. Thank you. Thank you very much. It has been 6 weeks since my last screening. Picture it. Dubbo, Central West New South Wales, 1983. In kindergarten, we were asked to draw what we wanted to be when we grew up. And I distinctly remember drawing myself in X-Wing fighter jumpsuit, blasting a hammerhead alien. Even then, I wanted to be in Star Wars. Now, the first time I saw Star Wars was the first time it was screened on TV. And that was the first time I was allowed to stay up late and watch a movie. Ooh. Merchandise. Now, we had a pretty good collection, but my favorites were the Snow Stormtrooper, that kind of looked like Ned Kelly, mixed with a Ku Klux Klan member. Anyway. And I also loved Princess Leia in her Bosch bounty hunter outfit. And I'd get her helmet from her Endor costume and wear it. Yes, and I pretended that was me. So it goes to show, behind every great woman is a much younger man trying to be her. Anyway. Now, I've got a confession to make. On my 6th birthday, my parents broke the law. They got me a pirate copy of Return of the Jedi. You see, there was this dodgy guy down by the end of the street. Let's just call him Heisenberg, because his name was Heisenberg. Basically, he was the only guy in town with 2 video recorders. Now, at this time, if you wanted to get something on video, you had to wait months for it to be released. And if you wanted to get an external copy, whoo, forget about it. It cost like $100. So it was either your firstborn child or a VHS. So my parents handed it to me and said, you can watch it, but you can't tell anybody you have it. You see, they were terrified they were going to get caught and thrown into prison. You can imagine that. Their first day in prison with that on their charge sheet. What are you in for? They killed a guy in a knife fight. What about you? Armed robbery. What about you two? We have a pirate copy of Return of the Jedi. Well, I don't like you either. You better watch yourself. We're wanted Lloyds. We have the death sentence on 12 systems. So, I had the greatest thing ever, and I couldn't tell anybody. I felt stuck, trapped, like Luke on Tatooine. And if I crossed my eyes, I could see 2 sunsets. But it really hurts my eyes. What you thinking?
The moon looks pretty tonight.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
Well, it's a pretty space station.
I really had fun today.
Yeah, me too. That was such a good idea.
You think so?
Of course. You always come up with the best ideas.
Oh, please. I'm nothing without you.
That simply isn't true.
I'd still be playing in the dirt if you hadn't shown up and saved me.
More likely, you'll be running for re-election as Prime Minister of Dirtsburg.
Well, I believe I settled on the title Dirt Pushersville. Thank you very much.
Now that is a far more imposing title. I don't know what I was thinking about with Dirtsburg. How ridiculous. But seriously, look what you thought up today. I mean, playing make-believe is always fun, but then getting your dad to take photos of you striking poses was just the tauntaun on the wampa.
Well, it means I've got something to look back on.
Exactly. See? You're amazing.
No, you're amazing.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No, you are.
No, you are.
Oh, we are sickening.
I really had fun today.
Ever thought about doing it when you grow up?
What?
Acting.
Oh.
You're really good at it.
Maybe I'll just stick to my drawing.
Well, who says you can't do both? I mean, look at me. I love storytelling laced with ancient mythology, but I also love doing special effects, costume, and makeup.
You know, for someone under the age of 10, your body of work is seriously intimidating.
Come on, I'm serious. You're really good at doing all those voices, you know, and changing the shape of your body. Mind you, you do sweat a fair bit. This could become an issue.
Do you really think I could do it?
You can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, I know.
Trust your feelings.
But I feel scared about people making fun of me and not being good enough.
You can't run away from your fear. You need to face it head on. Face me.
I will not fight you!
You are unwise to lower your defenses. Force throw! Damn it, Lloyd! We could have ruled God's Pusherville together as father and son!
You mean you're my father all along? That's not true! That's impossible!
Such your feelings. You know it to be true.
No! Hey, Star Wars,
Yes, Flyboy.
we're going to be together forever, right?
I promise I will stay with you forever.